Alright, fellow YouTubers, Deadpool 1212. This time I'm reviewing the Legacy Collection Red Ranger from Power Rangers in Space. Let's look at that box. Nostalgia of Andros. You can build the Astro Megazord. It just says Megazord, but it's really Astro Megazord. The Astro Megazord, the Megazord for you. It's a mega ship. On top, you get the iconic logo of Power Rangers in Space. Side view of the figure. And on the back, it says collect the Rangers and build the Dino Megazord.
No. It's no way they could have forgot to put Astro Megazord and they put Dino Megazord. This is a Power Ranger Space figure, not a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger figure. Oh my god. How do you mess up the name on the box? Oh my god.
Okay, you guys, here is the thing. Okay, they cannot mess up Power Rangers in Space. The reason I'm getting all of these Legacy collections, not just for the Astro Megazord that they call just the Megazord or Dino Megazord. You can't mess up this line for me. SH Figure Arts did not give us the SH Figure Arts version of the Power Rangers in Space figures. Y'all are pretty much all I have to get some type of articulation for the space. This being my favorite series of all time for Power Rangers, even more than the first season, because I don't know, at this age, I was at that age where it came on Fox Kids. I watched it every Saturday. You know, it was the Ninja Turtles, which were actually on the show.
The first crossover I ever saw as a child, and I loved it. Check out that stance the Black Ranger's hitting. He was more excited than me.
Then, though we might never get the SH Figure Arts Power Rangers Space figures, it does feel good to dream. Alright, and Whining Baby Mode has been turned off, so you can see the Pink Ranger, Red Ranger, Black Ranger, Blue Ranger, and the Yellow Ranger all having parts to complete the Astro Megazord. So the figures from the wave, there are the Mighty Morphin ones, but I already have the SH Figure Arts one, and here you can see we're starting to get the Space ones. Alright, and now let's open him up. Alright, and here's the actual red figure out of the box. And here's the actual Megazord. I really do want to complete it. As you can see here, the head is looking a little bit small for the actual upper frame, but still, I can't wait to finish it.
Caleb, don't you already have a Megazord like that? No, it can actually transform, and it's really cool, and it has lights and sounds.
I have to collect it. I have to.
As a collector, Caleb knew he had to complete the 5-in-1 Megazord, or it meant death.
Okay, calm down.
This figure actually does come with 2 accessories. It comes with the blaster holder, which you can easily stick on the side. And it comes with this Astro Blaster, which actually is pretty good detail. I'm seeing a couple colors in there. You can see little mechanics on the blaster. I love that gold part on there. I love how it doesn't look messy. No paint is bleeding. They did an awesome job on it. Even the outline right there on the gray around the hand looks very good. This stinks because he doesn't actually have like a finger to actually grip the trigger there, as you can see. You see here is actually a little vents right there on the side. Cool looking visor, completely wrapped around. Not looking that messy. Looks like a little bit of white paint is about to go there, but it's not looking that bad. It actually looks like the paint job on this figure is better than what Marvel Legend does. And also would have been really cool if they would have done like the other version of the show where it actually would show a little emblem on the inside of there. See, these figures are so bulky. I feel they could have included a little battery thing in here for this. It would have been cool to see the top part of the head light up. Kind of random, but did anyone ever notice the diversity in the cast when it was done in the USA compared to when it was done for the Sentai version? Wow, completely different. Paint's looking pretty smooth throughout the figure. Just on my blue, there's some little splurge on the left side. I don't know what's going on with that. But past that, it looks very clean. No white is really bleeding onto the red. It looks very nice. I like how they did it. It's very easy to put the gun into the holder there. As you can see, that doesn't look bad at all. I love how light gold the actual belt is. And here the actual boots just look very standard. I don't see anything that really stands out with them. And on the back, it's a pretty clean figure. Now, was the actual Red Ranger from the show actually this stocky? Nope, not even close. He was built like a regular Ranger. Still, overall, it's a very nice figure, and I cannot wait to actually complete this collection. It does have its issues. So, as you know right away, I don't really like how they did the wrist here. It doesn't look natural for the figure. That's the only part that looks a little awkward. And yes, the actual shoulders do look a tad awkward, but not as bad as the wrist. And of course, they're very loose. Let me show you what I can do with mine. Now, this is none other than a huge QC issue because there's actually no issue with my other hand. That hand is fine. But it's just this hand where it's really loose. But for some reason, if I kind of position this and I move that around, then it'll go kind of straight and it'll stay. Now, is it hard to not compare this to SH Figure Arts? Yes, it is, because the quality is so completely different. Now, did this have the potential to really be a good figure? Yes, it did. Is it? No, it's not. Like, I would give it like probably like a 5 out of 10 or a 6 out of 10. And it's all because the joints are loose. They couldn't include a weapon. And he should at least have a trigger finger for such a detailed blaster. But past that, it's not too bad. And I am glad that at least I'll be able to get the Lost in Space Space Rangers. Do I wish I knew how to do customs on SH Figure Arts Rangers? Yes, I do, but this will have to do until then. Alright, so if we look at the articulation right quick, you can see you can bend the leg back that much, the foot, and you can go out that much. It is a little bit of ankle pivot in there. You can twist at the shin, feels very loose. You can completely bend the knee a lot. You can twist at the upper thigh, and actually the legs go out pretty far here. Have to be careful because I don't want to get loose like my Green Ranger. As you can see here, you can twist at the waist, feels stiff, feels good. You do have an ab crunch in here, very nice, feels very smooth, maybe too smooth. And as you can see here, twist at the upper bicep. You can bend way past 90 degrees. You can split the wrist and you can bend it and twist it and all that. And this one, you can do the helicopter or whatever you want to. Way too loose. As you can see, the head can go that far down and it can look that far up. Alright, so here is the Red Ranger from Lost in Space. Oh my gosh, look at that wrist. Here he is next to the Marvel Universe Apocalypse. Just trying to switch it up because he's a different type of figure. And here he is next to the Small Feet Marvel Legends Black Panther. And here he is next to the Black Series Boba Fett. And here he is next to the Black Series Jango Fett. And here he is next to the DC Icon Superman. And you know I had to bring out the big dog. So here he is next to the SH Figure Arts Green Ranger, Red Ranger, and White Ranger. Then here he is next to Deadpool, who once again looks like a giant.
Well, before we get this started, let's get rid of some people. Clear eye for red eye. And I like the Civil War version of you more than this version. You are a pretty cool looking figure, but you died by death of tentacles, kinda stupid. Your son died by death of tentacles, really stupid. Alright, a little harder than Rochelle because y'all are better quality. Let's see here, what are y'all going for online?
$130, $134, $66.
Okay, they're worth a lot. But now it's time for everyone to go night-night. Did anyone say they want to slice pineapples?
Hurry, Andros, take the shot before we can stop him at his mouth.
Wait a minute, how are you talking at the same time? You're the same person.
Let's rock it! Astro Blaster! Let's go! Fire!
Owie!
Deadpool was defeated that day, but the Merc with a mouth would return.
But yeah, of course for this line, they are going to use the same body mold for all the figures, and kind of wish they would have made one a little bit smaller. I wish the joints weren't quite as loose as they were, and I do wish they would actually come with their own personal weapons. But past that, it's not too bad of a figure. The main gripe for me is that that wrist is really loose. But this has been a review by Deadpool Toys 12. I'll see you guys in future videos. Bye.
What? You actually made it to the end of this video? If you did, then please say it's morphin' time in the comments. You the real VIP. I'll see you guys in future videos, and a new one comes out every Thursday. Bye.